Yo, what's good? It's Mango Llamas here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for daily content. I make a video every day and I post multiple shorts every day. So make sure you subscribe for that and make sure you like this video for that. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the most universal way to run it on Elden Ring PvP. Now, what I mean by that is you can run this setup on any type of build, whether it's a full arcane, full strength, full dex, full intelligence, full faith, doesn't matter what variation of build you have. This is literally the most universal way to run it on Elden Ring PvP, and we're going to go over that right now. So this setup is probably the most common on Elden Ring PvP, or at least in my opinion. I see this a lot. That's why I started using it, because it's like I kind of wanted to try it out for myself, and it's pretty fun. I kind of like it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about just pure, just great sword. You know, I feel like that's the most universal way to run it on Elden Ring PvP. You know, good armor set and a great sword is the most universal way to run it. So we're going to go over how I'm running it and what greatsword I'm using and what armor I'm using. So we're going to go over the armor really quick. I'm using the scaled armor set. Now I really like the scaled armor set because I like the knight look to it, if that makes sense. I like looking like a knight if I'm playing with the greatsword. Like, I gotta look like a knight if I'm playing with a greatsword. So it's got that knight look to it, and plus it's not as heavy, so you can use it, and it has a lot of poise. So that's why I'm using it. It has a lot of poise, it looks cool, looks like a knight, and it's not as heavy. So that's the armor set, is the scaled armor set. And for the build I'm running this on first, actually, is a full faith build, so that means 80 faith. So this build can use incantations, like basically all the incantations, but I'm running it with just a greatsword because that's the most universal way to run it, and that's what this video is about. So yeah, it's on a full faith build with 80 faith. So if you want to use incantations, you can. But in this video, you'll sometimes see me use incantations, sometimes I don't. So the weapon we're going to be going over is the Banished Knight's Greatsword. That's the weapon I'm using for this video, and for this most universal way to run it on Elden Ring PvP. That's how I'm running it. That's the greatsword I chose, is the Banished Knight's Greatsword. Now I chose this greatsword because it has that sweeping light moveset, and it can actually combo with the jumping light on the greatsword. So what that means is if you do a jumping light with the Banished Knight's Greatsword and follow it up with a sweeping light, which is just its regular light, it will be a true combo, which means it will hit consecutively. So two of them will hit no matter what. But it's at a certain angle and it's at a certain distance for it to be a true combo. So sometimes it won't be possible. So also with the Banished Knight's Greatsword, I have it at Sacred Scaling because I'm on a full Faith build. Now with scaling with Faith is actually not too good. I'm trying to maybe get a better Faith scaling Greatsword, but for now I just like the sweeping moveset of the Banished Knight's Greatsword. And for the Ash of War on it, it's actually Piercing Fang. Now I'm honestly using this because I saw a lot of other people using it, and it pairs well with the sweeping moveset, I guess. Like, I've only seen people use the Piercing Fang on a greatsword if that greatsword has the sweeping light moveset, if that makes any sense. I don't know why, so I was like, fuck it, let me use that as well. And it's really good. Like, to use this, I feel like if you're gonna hit somebody and you know they're gonna roll immediately after you hit them, and you press the Ash of War button, the Piercing Fang will hit for a lot of damage. So that's why I'm using it. And yeah, that's the entire build. In some of this gameplay, you're actually going to see me struggle to parry or actually land some successful parries in this video because I just said, fuck it, why not? I tried to do some buckler parries, if you're wondering what kind of parry I was using. I was using it because it's actually, I think, the fastest parry, and that's like the timing I like, and that's kind of the timing I'm used to. So you're going to see me kind of struggle to get parries or land some successful parries in this video. So yeah. And if you're still here, that's basically the entire video. Like, that's basically the whole Elden Ring PvP video. But for the real ones that are still watching, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something. So what I wanted to talk about is something that really just pisses me off as I'm playing the game. So basically what I'm trying to say is, when people message me on the game, specifically on the game, okay, this is on Elden Ring, or if I'm playing a video game. If it's on YouTube, I love reading your guys' comments and I love responding to your guys' comments and feedback. That's on YouTube. But when I'm playing Elden Ring and you message me complaining about how I won against you in a certain way, that just really just pisses me off, yo. Like, and what I'm trying to say is that I've kind of been a dickhead just replying to these people that have been complaining to me. Just know that I don't start shit. Like, I do not message anyone while I'm playing the game or on Xbox in general. I play on Xbox, by the way, but I never message people, you know, being toxic. I don't teabag. I don't like message people saying like, you fucking suck after I win. Okay. But when people message me complaining about how I won in the game as I'm playing the game, that is what pisses me off the most. And recently, I'm not gonna lie, I can't help but respond to these people and just be a dick. So when people will just like message me while I'm playing the game and then they start messaging me on some whiny shit, like, it's only on some whiny shit. Like, it's only when people complain. So when people just say like GG, or just like have literally anything else to say about me, just like, oh, you have a funny face, or like, that's a cool build, and yeah, I don't really give a shit. Like, yeah, cool message, bro. But like, when people message me on some whiny shit, like just straight up complaining, and I have so many messages of people doing this, like, I don't see the point of people doing this. And if you do this, like, just know it really pisses me off. But recently, I can't help, like I said earlier, I can't help but respond to these people and be a dick. So what I'm trying to say is, like, recently I've been kind of a dick responding to these people. Like, when people will complain to me as I'm playing the game, I'll just be like, yo, you fucking suck, or like, keep crying, little baby. Like, bro, like, and that's not okay. Like, the best thing to do is just obviously ignore them. Like, obviously, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, again, I'm gonna try to ignore these people from now on, but like, recently I've been kind of a dickhead with responding with these people that are complaining. So if you don't like how I do that, just unsubscribe. But for the real ones that are out there, just know that I'm trying to get that under control. Like, in the past, I have so many messages of just people complaining, and in the past, like, I've just ignored them. But recently, ever since I started playing Elden Ring again, I've just been a really big dickhead with responding with these people. Like, I just turn into a dick when people start complaining to me. But if you message me saying GG, or, you know, good fight, or just anything else, like, I don't care. Just don't message me while I'm playing the game just to complain. Like, the reason why that pisses me off is just because, like I said again, like earlier, I don't see the point of messaging people I don't know on Xbox just to complain to them. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think I ever messaged anyone on Xbox, ever, just complain to them, or just to say something to them, because I don't know who they are. So I really don't understand the point of just messaging someone, complaining to them. And it's like, when I play the game, I want to play the game. I'm strictly playing the game. Like, I don't care what happens to me. Like, if I lose or not. Like, if I lose, if I win, it just is what it is, because I'm playing the game. So when I'm playing the game and people message me complaining, it just really fucking pisses me off. Like, so what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna stop replying to these people complaining to me and being a dick to them, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. But again, that's while I'm playing the game. On YouTube, say whatever you want to me. Like, I do not care. Like, I love reading your guys' comments, no matter what comment it is, whether it's a hate comment, whether it's like you're showing love. I love reading comments on YouTube, but when I'm playing the game, please don't message me complaining, because that just pisses me off, and that's when I become a dickhead, and then I just respond to you. So I'm going to try to stop doing that from now on. So that's all I really wanted to say to you guys. So if you don't like how I've been doing that recently, unsubscribe. But just wanted to say, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And I'm going to be posting some other gameplays, because I feel like Elden Ring and Pokemon Go have been taking over my channel. So I'm going to be posting some other games in the future, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.